my favorite shops in Lion's Head is Outdoor Divas, and I have Lauren Engle here to give me the lowdown on what all is going on at Outdoor Divas. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I am good. So I'm pretty excited because we were talking off air, and you were saying something about a demo day.
Yes, this week we have our monthly free women's demo day. We work with Vail Resorts, and so they allow us to come down and set up on snow with their retail team.
Oh,
and
wow.
We have skis from pretty much all the major manufacturers just for women, set up right at the base of the Lion's Head gondola, and you can come by and try them all out.
So something that I want to talk to you just a little bit about is, you know, I ski on ladies' skis, and you know, I like to say if I lose my luggage, I can survive in my husband or my son's clothing. It's not going to look great or feel great, but I can make it happen. And I feel like gear is the same way. You know, I can go out, I can ride any pair of skis, but you know, your whole center of gravity is different. What sets apart a lady's ski?
Yeah, so there's a couple of differences. The biggest difference is generally the mounting position is going to be about 2 centimeters forward from what the, you know, if there is a unisex equivalent, they're generally going to have the mounting position move forward on the women's models, and then they will sometimes lighten or soften the core slightly just to be proportional to our average body mass, you know, is less than a guy's, so we don't quite need the same amount of rigidity out of the ski for it to work well for us. Some manufacturers really go all the way and they create their own molds, you know, for women's skis, and there isn't a men's equivalent at all. It's just uniquely designed to work well for women's body type, and you know, and so there's a lot of great options.
As well as, you know, just to let you know, like, I don't want anyone to think that, oh, it's girls' skis. There are ladies' skis everywhere from a beginner to an expert rider. So it doesn't matter where your ability level is. And if this is something that, you know, maybe you have not tested out before, this is a great opportunity to really see how different, and maybe it's going to take your riding to the next level. So tell me a little bit more about how do I get set up so I can, I'm going to need to come and test out some skis.
Yeah, so we start Saturday morning, skis go out around 9 o'clock. You just come down and find our tents. Again, we're right at the base of the Lion's Head gondola. So it's like the only opportunity you have to demo where you don't have to drag skis from whatever ski shop down the hill.
Oh, I love that.
Go take a run, then go trade out. Everything's right at the base of the gondola there. So you come down, we have some paperwork for you to fill out, and then you're free to try out as many different skis as you want. We ask that people, you know, take one run. One, because we want you to get through a lot of different stuff. The idea is to try lots of different things.
And that's so important when you are demoing skis, because you got to find that fit that's right for you. You can't just take out one and done. You got to take out a couple, especially when you can do it on the same day.
Exactly.
And you can compare it those conditions. I love
yeah.
that.
And so, and we want, you know, we get pretty busy, so we want a lot of people to be able to try stuff. So, you know, come fill out paperwork and then go skiing and just make a day of it and plan to just try a bunch of different stuff and, you know, find out what works well. And part of why we know this works is this is how we test skis for the shop, is we get one run on the new gear, and we don't get to spend a whole day on the mountain on it, and we can, you know, say, oh, this worked well or this worked well. And so we find it works great for our customers too.
And I always find that you guys are so, you're so great at it. If you go up there and you tell them the type of skier that you are, what you're looking to get out of the gear, they're going to match you up with a great pair of skis. And then you can go back to the shop there in Lion's Head and get yourself some great outfits, some great gear, because ladies got to look good on the hill as well. So thank you so much for coming in and telling us about that. I'll see you at demo days. Up next, we have our local weather.